A cup of coffee and Dnholigan. Just wanted to give you guys my thoughts on progress. Dnholigan, you said, I don't like to use the words good or bad. And I can say the same about progress and evolution, the two certainly not being synonymous. I think the word evolution is thrown around way too much and is difficult to use without someone having something to say about it. For example, one person may define evolution in Darwinian terms, as in how a species evolves via natural selection, etc. Someone might use the term to describe a progressive state, as in the process of getting better. Like for instance, one might say technology evolves, or my way of making soup has evolved. Another type of evolution we hear about is that of spirituality. We coined the term spiritual evolution. This spiritual evolution, like making soap, has nothing to do with evolution in the Darwinian sense. As well, someone might say that the change from a hunter-gatherer society to agrarian societies was a part of evolution. Yet, in the Darwinian sense of the word, we are Homo sapiens through and through. Hence, I try to avoid using the term evolution. It's an arduous word to use. So, progress. Here's my problem with the term progress, apart from that to Western society imparts the vision of development, of an abundance of technologies, of city building and more complex governmental systems. That progress usually by relation means the destruction of the natural world, the extinction of countless species and cultures, the oppression of most peoples, and an ever-lacking sense of community, among many other things. My problem with the term progress is something more. The problem with the term progress, in the societal, civilized sense of the word, lies in its premise. Its premise is that time is linear, that we are somehow headed forward. Progress gives us the sense that we are headed towards some goal in the future that we are trying to reach. It robs us of the here and the now, and puts us in a state of forever feeling a void, an emptiness, like if only we can build a better, more effective nuclear plant, if only we can build a better spaceship, if only we could perfect bio and nanotechnologies, we will reach the omega point of civilization and we will finally be at peace, living in our technotopia. Progress doesn't allow us to be at peace, to feel complete. If progress is the macro, success is the micro. On the micro level, every person within Western culture, that is if you are participating in it, wants to be successful. It's as popular as wanting our culture to progress. This need to be successful is what leads people to always need to buy just one more thing, so that they will be complete. If I just get that car, or that in-ground pool, all I need is that high-def TV and I'll be whole. But it never works, does it? It doesn't work just like progress doesn't work. The idea that happiness, that completeness, is somehow somewhere in the future is what drives us to do the insane things like create more useless shit and degrade the very land we depend on, and at the heart of it are very much a part of. If we continue to live with this notion that time is linear, that we must progress and get somewhere, then we will get there, but it won't be a utopia. It will be Armageddon. We will have eaten up all the life on this planet in the name of progress, in the name of that future state that can never, ever be obtained because it doesn't exist. Time is cyclical, life is cyclical, the seasons are cyclical, everything in the universe is cyclical, and so we must live as such. To live any other way is profoundly insane and doomed, because you are defying the most basic and yet most important principle on which our universe is based. History and the vision, because all progress really is a vision, an unsustainable one, must end. Our forebears, not the Constitution writers, but the natives in this country and the foragers of the days before agriculture knew this, and the indigenous cultures the world over, they still know this. They follow the seasons and the cycles of life, and they live accordingly. This is where we must look to find our way home.